in your arms, and these feelings start to change. One look into your eyes, and I'm floating far away. I've never been here before. I don't know the score, but I never wanted you more than I do tonight. Escape with me. Will you escape?
What is up, JW Nation? I'm your host, Killer J-Star. Let's get right into the stream.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome. MrJDubYou here with Oxygen Not Included. What's going on, One Scrub? What's going on, Emily, Ranger Wolf, Joshua, Cam, Antonio, Familio, Death Wolf 99. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? Alright. Go ahead and get that music turned off there. I don't feel like playing music in the background tonight. But got a new game. This is something. I'm back from Comic-Con now. Had a good time with that. And so we're gonna be checking out Oxygen Not Included today. So this is a fairly new indie game by Klei. That's K-L-E-I. That's the developers. I had a chat with one of their guys yesterday at Comic-Con. Got to play a demo build. Actually looks pretty interesting, so I wanted to get into this here and do a little first look of it. We're gonna have a little short stream tonight and kind of get into this and check this out and see where it goes, and maybe we'll play some more in the future. But you can't really see at the bottom, we're in a development build right now. This is a beta, like I said, early access. Excuse me. Doing pretty good, Josh. How you doing? What's up, Nick? How you doing, bud? So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Alright, my throat's a little scratchy. So, for anybody that doesn't know, this game is like a survival-based game. Kind of like Terraria, but in my opinion, it looks way better. So we're gonna pick some different people here and shuffle through so you can find somebody a little bit better. That's definitely looking a lot better there. Not bad. Not bad, I like that. So we'll go ahead and stick with these guys. Let's go with the head with the dub squad, obviously. Not really like Fallout Shelter, but you know, it's along those lines, I guess. I guess it's kind of like a cross between Terraria and Fallout Shelter. I guess you could say that. What's up, Demon's mom? Doing pretty good, Scotty. How you doing? Alright, your crew's awoken, miles beneath the surface, on an unfamiliar asteroid. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got there. Okay, so got some things. If we zoom out here, this is kind of the map that we're working with here. These are oxygen pockets here. Actually, that's water. That's my bad. It's water. Oxygen's up here. There you go. You can see some of the oxygen in water. And then we got other materials in here: sandstone, algae, dirt, sand. And we got some copper over here that we're gonna be working with and stuff. So I got a chance to check this out a little bit, and it looks pretty interesting. So I want to see what you guys think of this and see if this is something we want to make a little mini series out of. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We're gonna go ahead and get them to start mining some of this out here, so we have some resources. Let's see. Let's go ahead and take that as well, so we have a little bit extra copper. And you know what? Screw it. Let's just do this whole chunk here. Get rid of that. Even that out. Now that we have some sandstone here, so we're gonna extend this out That works there. And let's just, for sake of that, let's do that. And we want to also dig that up, make it even. Alright, so there's some things that we want to get started here with. We definitely want to get some oxygen going. So you can see here, this is the oxygen levels here. It's not really good, low concentration. It kind of spreads over into our good concentration. So we want to go ahead and get that fixed. So we're gonna stick one right there, and so they're gonna build that up. All right, so we got that going here. We want to get a generator going. So let's go ahead and get a generator going here. We want to put a battery next to this oxygen machine as well. And let's run some cabling. Alright, so they're going to start running that. That'll help get us going here. And they use this kind of as a treadmill type of thing to generate power. Let's see, a couple other things we need to do. Let's see, furniture. We want to give them cots. I need to make this. I need to make some more space here for this. Go ahead and bring this out. All right, where was plumbing? That's what I need. An outhouse. Let's go ahead and put the outhouse over here. It is kind of a complex game. It does get a little complex. You have to kind of like be paying attention to your guys and stuff. But I went over I kind of just learned some of the basics when I was at Comic-Con. That's what I'm kind of working on, some of these basics here, so we can get some stuff flowing, and then we'll kind of play with it from there and see what we want to do. We're gonna definitely get them cots so they go to sleep in a good spot. Put one there, and I guess we'll just throw it on the other side over here. Probably should have spaced that a little bit better. Okay, so we got this here. What is it? Insufficient resources of algae. That's up there. So let's go ahead and get some more algae. Go ahead and just take that chunk out there. Let's see, what do we got here? Oxalite consumable ore. Okay, so they'll work on that too as well. Why aren't they working? What's going on? Okay, so they're not having some good breathing. Power's good. Why aren't they digging though? Let's go ahead and fix that. Sorry about that. Alert. That was my phone going off because I had my phone volume turned on. Icy, I don't have a favorite, bud. Nick O'Brien, thank you for the sub. Random Gamer, just being awesome, thank you for the sub. Sorry guys, I didn't see it. I turned off the sounds for the alerts. Is it too high? Is that what it is? Are you familiar with this game? It's interesting. I don't think that's the case. I don't think that there is really that much of a height limit. Maybe, yeah, you're right, I guess. That's a little bit interesting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, make some stairs then. We definitely need more resources. What's up, Brandon? Yeah, I didn't really think that there was a height limit on that. I want to cancel that. It's alright, I guess. Let's see if we can make this a ledge here that they can climb up. Oh, they're having trouble breathing. There's no... Shoot. This isn't a very... We didn't start off very well. You know what? We're gonna have them go this way. Let's do that. That's more of a priority here. Let's see. What's the priority list? There we go. Make that all 6s there. So there's a priority list you can set up for what they want, what you want them to do most. Hi Rez, what's going on? Doing pretty good, Daniel. How you doing? So I just set them to more priority to do this side, that way they get them out of this. Because we need to get this oxygen flow working, because as you can see here, we don't have good oxygen. They're not even able to breathe over here at this point. So I do want to get them working on that. Alright, so we'll get some resources going there. That's pumping again. Awesome. There we go. Getting a little bit better. It's going to take some time for that one to generate there. High res, it's like a survival game. Alright, they're going to bed now. But we'll keep planning. When they wake up, we'll get them back in action here. Yeah, it's a survival game. It's oxygen not included. That's the name of it. Basically, you're on a meteor and you're just surviving, and you have to kind of build your colony to survive on this asteroid that you're on. Basically, what's going on, Reaper? What's up, Connor? It's all right. So they're in bed. We're gonna speed up time here. We got them. They're gonna dig this out in the morning. We'll be able to get to water here, which should help as well with oxygen levels. So you can see that that's giving us some good oxygen from the water. A little bit of something going on there. Not really sure. But I think we should be okay. It is... Okay, I don't know what that was at the top. I don't know if you saw it, but... Doing pretty good, Reaper. Death Wolf, I'm doing pretty good, man. Alright, battery's low. Okay, so they need to work on that. They're gonna get some power going here. Okay, so... I need to actually have them cancel that. Why isn't it letting me set priorities? The priority numbers disappeared here. Do I have to really do this for all of them? Why isn't there a button for this? Alright, well it is in beta. Like I said, guys, this is early access. What is it? Okay. I'm not worried about that. Let's get them going again. Let's slow them back down here. So they'll run on this little treadmill here. And that generates power for the battery and then for the machinery as well. No worries, Iris. Alright, so they got that flowing, so that will help. I'm not sure. Let's see, what do we have? Will it show us how much we have in stock? Thought it did somewhere, but maybe not. Okay, so now we want to, let's get them going mining. What can we mine to? That's water there. Let's get them mining down here. Let's do that. So let's go ahead and make a ladder going. Let's just do it right here. Boom. Got to break this here. Okay. Deconstruct that. There we go. Alright, now we can put a ladder connecting right there. There we go. Let's cancel that. We can dig that out. And then we'll put a tile there. What's going on, Cody? Thank you for the sub. We're gonna also dig a little space line here. Give them some room to wiggle in there. And then we want to also set up a collector. I'm gonna set that up there. And I believe we need power for that, so let's go ahead and run some cables. There we go. And then for now we're gonna tell it everything. And so you can set these up so that they have, like, you can tell it, okay, this container is only for raw metals and stuff. So that's something we'll eventually get to once we grow a little bit here. Oh, they're running out of oxygen. Okay, this guy's not good. We need to get rid of him for sure. Six attack. So we don't want that little crab thing there. Daniel, I don't plan those, bud. They just happen. How's the oxygen? Unbreathable. That's probably not good. Alright, so they're gonna eventually go back up for bed here. They have beds. If they're tired, go to bed. Alright, that way she'll get some airflow here. There we go. She's gonna suck up some of that and put it in the container. I don't know if it even needs actual power, but it has it, so whatever. Okay, so let's set up some more tile here. Just put it to the edge there. Now they can suck out this water here and use that as a resource. I don't think I set up a microbe musher. I'm gonna go ahead and set that up. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that here. Now we really need to get some more oxygen pushing. Oh, okay, that's good right there. Beautiful. Okay, so once we get down there, then we'll set that up. I didn't realize this was already like cleaned out right here. Let's go ahead. Set one up over here as well. And then we want to put a battery next to it. But first, let's dig this out a little bit more here. Clean this up. And then we'll add a battery. Then we can run cable. Yeah, it's alright. I put cable onto it. I didn't realize it was unnecessary. I forgot. Reaper, thank you for the sub. Alright, so they're gonna get down to here. Eventually. It's on their to-do list. Need power over here. Go ahead and run this here. That way they can get some food going. They're probably pretty hungry. We're gonna make, let's see, what does this take? Meal lice. Or mush bar. Mush bars are what they seem to like, I think. Zelia, no, it's good, bro. Just do what you have there. So we're gonna make a few mush bars here so we have some food supply. Zulu, thank you for taking the sub. What is that? Why is she lit up? Alright. Don't know. Maybe did she level up? Maybe that's what that was. Okay, so they're working on a bunch of different things here. Getting everything cleaned up, getting some stuff built here. I want this to be going here, and then we'll set them back on digging again. Okay, so they're going back down to dig. It's nighttime, so we're gonna go ahead and speed through the night here. They gotta get their rest, of course. How are we doing the oxygen levels? They're good down here. So it's spreading down, so it'll clean itself up a little bit. So that's good. Everything's nice and clean over here. If we can find a way up, which is what we're going to be working on here as well eventually. I want to get down to the coal mine, or this area right here. Your ice is better, but you have to have plans and things to get stuff for it. Okay, so we'll get to that eventually. What's going on, Trooper Cole? How you doing, bud? Pre-club, what's going on, bud? Emilio 27, what's going on, bro? I saw you earlier. Alright, so they're back up here. Get out of this mode. Alright, so the eating, that's gonna make them happier. We got that going. And they got their outhouse operating. Let's go ahead. Can we dig this? Dig that out. Why not? They can't reach it right now. What am I doing? I'm dumb. Alright. What is that? Fertilizer? I don't think they can get over there yet. So we're not gonna worry about fertilizer. What is this here? Granite? Okay. Then we got some slime down here at the bottom. Not sure what that is. Fertilizer again. Okay, so I wanna kind of make this so we can mine out down here. And once we get down here, we'll be able to get some of this algae as well. That'll help. We're gonna add this to their mine list. That'll give us some copper, and then we'll be able to get some algae as well. So the oxygen levels are getting a little bit better. Low concentration down here, so they're starting to get better. Are we at the bottom? Yeah, we're at the bottom. So the oxygen thing does need wiring, so I don't know if we want to do that just yet. I want to dig up some of this here. And then do that, just so we can create some steps in here. Yeah, let's do that. I like that for now. Okay, so they're working on that. We're gonna change the priority levels here. We want that to be 6s. We want that to be 6 as well. Right, that way they're gonna go down there and start getting this worked on. And we can also run some power cables down here. Oh, cancel that. Go ahead, hold shift, that works like that. There we go. So we're running it down the ladder there, so it's nice and clean. Oh, I don't think I actually connected it to anything. There we go. Pyro Veins, thank you for the sub. Okay, I don't want to stress them out. That makes sense. It's a fairly new update, and I talked to one of the guys that works with Clay, the dev company for this. They said there is an update coming out in the next couple of weeks as well that's going to add some new features, and it's actually going to start a storyline to this. So right now it's kind of just survival, building your colony and all that. But with these updates, it's going to include more of a storyline as well that's starting to develop. So that's something I'm excited for as well, because this game is actually pretty cool in my opinion. Alright, so we want them. They're gonna go back up for oxygen now. I'm gonna let them go up before I make them do anything else. Alright, so we need to get back. So we got oxygen over here, so let's see if we can get back into digging this out here. Add that there. Let's get some priorities up over here. There we go, so any of that digging will be priorities. Oh! No, no, no. Oh, okay. Cancel dig. No! Oh, they're cold. Alright, let's get a space heater in there. I saw something for the space heater. Okay, so let's get that going. See, I wasn't trying to set a dig priority, and I guess that's what I did. Yeah. It's alright. There we go, and we'll get some wire going in here. I might have screwed him up here. We need to build. Ah, this is what I should have done. We just built a ladder. Nope, that was dumb. There we go. Now they'll be able to get up and down there. That was dumb me. Why didn't I just do that to begin with? Ghost Gaming, thank you for the sub. Alright, so that'll get them back down to food. He's doing some cleanup, it looks like. Alright, so good. They're able to get down for now. They're gonna eat and rest. That's what's important. Ooh, I need to make that priority. We don't want these little crabs surviving because they'll eat our supplies. That's what those little crabs do. I found out that they'll... anything that's left on the ground, like the stuff down here, they'll just take it and eat it, and then you'll lose it. So, we don't want that to happen. Alright, so it's nighttime again. I'm gonna speed up. So we're starting to get a little bit of some room here. We got some ladders going up here. I'm gonna make like a second floor for us to start digging out this stuff and leave that as a row here. Let's go ahead and cancel that dig. Wish there was a faster way to cancel these digs. That's alright. Alright, so the generating, okay, so there we go. So we got the batteries going here, so we're gonna pump some more oxygen. That's good. Definitely want to get, okay, so we're getting some more bearable oxygen levels down here. Let's see, we want to set this to be higher. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can get some tile going here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, then we'll be able to get an oxygen pump down here with a battery. We'll run some cable to it. And then we'll be good to go down here. It'll start developing. C is to cancel. Awesome, thank you. We'll just cancel all that. Good. That's very helpful, thank you. What's down here? We got some sand, some different color sand, alright. Yeah, I'm not familiar with all the shortcuts here yet, so thank you guys for that. Appreciate it. Why aren't they using the storage machine? I don't fully understand that. Let's get another one. We'll just put another one downstairs. Maybe that'll help them. Let's see, where was that at? There we go. So we can just start storing stuff down there. It'll be a little bit easier for them. Alright, so we're getting this cleaned up. Awesome. Let's just go ahead and dig this out just so it looks a little bit cleaner. And dig that out. Alright, they're gonna go to sleep. And then let's just tile this up. Once they tile this here, and we'll dig all this out. And then we'll tile that up. Alright, might need another power generator. Let's see. Get another manual generator going. Let's do that. Let's get some more tile base over here. Oh, now let's dig. Okay, I need to add the tile again. Go. We put the sandstone in here because that way we can run the wiring through it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to. What's up, Raymond? How you doing? Rocks on water. What's going on, bro? Welcome. Diggy Vitchy, I don't think I said welcome to you, bud. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so we got that going here. Let's slow them down now. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna make more tile for up here. We can reach everything. have them continue digging. We're actually gonna schedule all this for digging out. Let's make the digging a priority for this. And then we'll add tile, which is less important, through there. Really, hopefully, if I did this correctly, they'll dig that out first and then worry about this as they can't reach it. Ghost Gaming, I've done videos with them before. I do, Raymond. Some of my other videos I have. Oh guys, we got a new person, new duplicant. Alright, so we got a new person here we can add. Let's see. Let's see, medicine and strength. That might be good. Let's see, or do we want to do tinkering, athletics? Probably medicine. I don't think any of them are really strong in medicine. Let's go ahead and do that. That way we can get somebody that's working on medicine as well. Speaking of that, let's get a research station going here. That'll be good to have. And then we'll get some power going to it. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get them, let's get them digging this out eventually. We're gonna have to get another bed going. Get another cot here. We can put the other cot over here now. Yeah, I just haven't done one lately, Ghost, that's why. I haven't done much lately with them. Raymond, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, bud. Let's see, are we out of algae? Is that what this is? Oh, nothing cute. Okay. Alright, so we get that going there. I don't want to have it continuous, just because I don't want to run out of algae, because we still want the oxygen machines working and tuned. Let's go ahead and put that on a... Oh, I think sand or whatever fell in it. Alright, so we are out of algae on this one now as well. Oh, so this one is full now. You can see there. One of them just fell asleep on the ladder. So we can actually deconstruct that top portion of the ladder because we don't need that top portion, they're just jumping over it. Massage table, does that help with their stress? Okay. We can go ahead and add a massage table as well while we're doing this. Raw metals, raw minerals. Let's see. Some ores. We'll kind of keep it down to the mining categories. I think that'll be good. We're getting there, guys. We're getting more expanse. We got a second level going. That's always nice. But I don't like that he's there. I'd rather him get in bed, but he doesn't have a bed yet, so we can't really do anything about that. But otherwise, we're doing fairly well. So let's speed this up here. Alright, so slowing down now that we're awake again. Alright, beds are all made, so we got beds for everyone. Let's get some research going, guys. Ooh, alright, close out of that accidentally. Alright, so we have different research options here. Farming is kind of the top of the line here, so we probably want to do that. Good thing to start out with. That's what the devs even recommended there, is starting out with farming. We can get some food going, have other forms of food available to us. Alright, so we definitely need to clean all this crap up. Get another storage container. How about that? Where was that at? There we go. Just stick it right next to it. Should work out fairly nice. I need to get this going. How do I get this fixed? It says disable auto repair, so it must be enabled already. It's just not a high enough priority. Can I do anything about that in Tuned? What's up, Stacy? How you doing? Alright, so they're generating power right now for the batteries. Yes, this is on Steam, Cole. It's an early access game. Dig out the sand. It's okay. There we go. I wasn't trying to like untune it there. So let's set the priority level. That digging to 6. There we go, we got that working again. Okay, oxygen levels are beautiful down here, okay. So let's get them back down here as well. Have them start digging out this stuff here. Do that. Get them on this. We want these ore materials, so that's important. Alright, so we're getting some stuff going here. Not a whole lot's opened up to us yet. As you can see, there's other stuff that we don't have with the farming research required for that. We got a ration box here. Okay, the food should be going in the ration box. I'm not sure if it is, though. Somebody clogged the toilet. That sounds so gross. So you want to keep it about 40. You said 40 is about when they start messing up. So we'll put it at 40. And then we need to put some power to it. There we go. We're pretty good. This game is called Oxygen Not Included. So let's get some of this going here. Do these top ones, make those 6s. Alright. Now what? Oh, insufficient resources. Okay, so we need to get that algae up here. So how you guys doing tonight? Sunday night. I'm not usually on Sunday nights, but I was available tonight, so I decided to do it. It's about 11 o'clock, so I'm not going to be probably going too much longer here because it is getting late, but we'll go for a little bit longer here. See what else we can come up with. A medicine cot. Maybe I'll do some of that down here. Actually, you know, we could put a medicine cot on the second floor. Let's do that. I like that idea. Put that there. Let's see, supercomputer. We don't need that yet. Got a massage table. Can we use a light anywhere? Not really, right? That's gross. Probably add another bathroom. Let's see. Furniture. Oh, it was there. Plumbing. There we go. Ooh, we got another guy. That means we definitely need to get another bed going. Go ahead and have them start digging that out. I'm kind of a little worried about that. We'll see how that goes. Let's see. Make sure we get some tiles right here. And we'll get another duplicate coming. Alright, so got creativity and learning, cooking, medicine, tinkering, athletics and cooking. Probably creativity might be a good one to have. We don't really have that. Let's go ahead and print that one. You have the second deoxidizer? Okay, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, you're right. We don't need two because we already have it. It's already cleaned out. I don't think we'll need that. I think the one will probably be enough for now. So we got this bottom level cleared out. Set some priorities for this level here. Not sure if we'll be able to get all that without doing too much damage, but we'll see. Not one fell asleep. Ooh, we got some nasty business coming up here. Okay, so that airflow is not all good, but we got this down here, so that should help. So I gotta watch this area over here. Interesting, so that's coming from there, so I wonder what this is gonna look like. Alright, it's bedtime, they're going to bed. Don't have another bed for the last guy, so he's gonna be SOL. Alright, so that wasn't made yet. Definitely need to get that going. This one's just asleep because she's stuck downstairs. Crap. Let's see. Well, clearly she can get up. There we go. Right, so she's gonna get. She didn't really get any sleep, which isn't good. That's awesome, Raymond. Okay, so I think we can get rid of this just because we're not using it. I don't know if having that battery actually helps us with anything. We'll see. Alright. We need them to finish digging down here. Not exactly safe. Research task selected. No, actually I don't want to do that. Let's just tile this out. And we're not gonna worry about that right now, so let's tile that out again. Looks like they're getting cold, so we'll probably put a space heater down here as well. Make that level there. Well, OCD is kicking in here, so I want to make sure it's all cleaned up here. Okay, so we got this. We can slow them down as well. Alright, so we have a lower level going on here. Have them start digging this stuff out. I don't know if they can reach all that. Maybe they can reach a little bit of it from the ladder. We got some new stuff, guys. We got a planter box as well, so we can plant a single plant, periodically produce food or medicine. Let's go ahead and put the planter box up here with the medicine. There we go, put 2 of those out. Let's see, what other new stuff do we have? We got compost. Breaks polluted dirt down into fertilizer. Do I want that up there? Probably not, right? Put that over here somewhere. Got the medicine cot going. Okay. Ooh, we got an algae terrarium. Targets carbon dioxide and a small amount of oxygen. I don't know if we really need that right now, but that's something that we can have for future. That's water, so I don't want to dig out too much of that. But we definitely want to get this. But it doesn't look like they can really shoot from the ladder. Alright, so they're going to bed again. I want to set this for all. Got to do that. Go ahead and speed them up here. Let's start making that continuous there. Alright, so that's done on research. Let's see, fine dining. I don't know if we need that. Let's see. Gas piping, that's interesting. Where else do we want to go? Power regulation, that might not be bad. Kind of like the liquid piping. Let's go with some liquid piping. Mysterious Hook, thank you for the sub. Alright, Digi, that makes sense. Let's go ahead and put one of those in. And plant one of these. We got one of each. And we do want to get a cot for the new guy. So stick him right next to that one. Makes it easy. Fell asleep for another treadmill. I see, yes. So see, it is out of battery. They're using a lot of battery power. Get a couple more batteries going, I think. I think that'll be good for us. I think having the actual batteries would be good. And then they can fill up the batteries. Raymond, my DOJ number is 7. 2 Bravo 7. Alright, so we got this down here. Ooh, that's leaking, that's not good. Okay, shoot. That built up. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build that up there. Need to prioritize this. This is 7. They're getting cold now here, probably because the water's cold. Alright, well that stopped the leak. Okay, you got a task. Alright, so I think we'll be good on the leak now. I think that'll sustain us. Alright. The space heater is, I mean, how does this not really give out a lot of distance? I don't know. Alright. So, we need them to get up here, so I guess more ladders would be the best option for that, I guess. Let's put it here. Alright. Let's see what that does for me. And we'll see if we can dig these out as well. Temp overlay, let's see. Let's see. Actually fairly warm. I don't know why they were complaining about the cold. It's actually really warm down there. Or it's temperate, I guess. It's still good though. Over here is where it's getting cold. It's really hot down here. This is like more like the core, it looks like. And they're pretty warm themselves, so it should be good. We have to get another space heater going though over here. That'll help with that. Toasty surroundings stifled, cannot fertilize, cannot irrigate. Okay, so let's just uproot that. Let's try the other plants. I think we had a second of the other plant, so we'll do that. See you later, Raymond. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, so we got blossom seed. I think we did the maple before, so let's do that. We'll do another one of those. I think that's set for everything. Okay, so that's good. That one's set for the raw stuff. Probably need to add another one of those down here for storage. make that another raw material. This is insufficient oxygen generation. Alright, so... I mean, their oxygen levels are good. I don't really know what they really need. It seems like it's pretty clear. Let's put this there. Flower vase there should help there. There you go. So we got a couple different vases there that should help with the stress and stuff. Help them relax. Alright, so we got some more research done. That's awesome. Let's see. We want percolation. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's do percolation. So they're all going to bed now. There we go. Alright guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap this up. Thank you so much for tuning in on this stream, guys. That was a first look at oxygen not included. I definitely am interested in playing this some more. So this will be definitely something that we'll definitely continue doing here. Samuel, thank you for the sub. I saw somebody else subbed as well. Thank you guys for anybody that subbed tonight. Let's see, did we hit the goal? No, that's okay. We didn't hit the goal tonight though. It's just a kind of a short casual stream today. But thank you so much guys for watching here. If you guys like this game, it's on Steam right now, early access. It's only single player unfortunately, but that's okay. But if you guys want to check it out, it'll be on Steam there. You can just look it up, Oxygen Not Included by Clay. That's K-L-E-I. Really fun game to check out, and then so we'll definitely continue this in future episodes. So until next time guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. I'm off to bed, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna play tomorrow, but we're probably gonna do something tomorrow. But so have a good night guys. Thank you so much.